We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Moon card. And then we have Judgment. Wow. Okay. Okay. It almost looks like there's a group of people, or there are people that were collaborating together, or they actually did complete something behind the scenes, and they're being judged for that. Like, these are people that thought they may have got away, or they thought something was completely buried. Well, I don't mean that literally, but, you know, yeah. They thought that it was finished. They thought the goal was met. They thought all of that. And I don't think, and we have the Death card at the bottom, like the Death card at the bottom, and the Ten of Swords. That's a double whammy right there. The Ten of Swords has 10 swords in somebody's back. And the Death card ain't no better. Scorpio energy, they are going to be punished for how they collaborated on something. We have the Chariot here. We have the King of Wands energy, fire signs, and Cancer energy. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Five of Swords and Justice. So who is this Five of Swords and then Justice? Somebody having a problem, or it almost looks like somebody calling it out. What is this Five of Swords? What is this Five of Swords? The Lovers. Oh, shit. What in the world? So King of Wands did not get away with whatever this is. They didn't get away with this. They may have thought they got through the doors, but somebody called them out, or somebody pulled their card. Somebody opened that closet with the bones in it. They did something here, because they're not getting away with it. They thought it was hidden. They thought that shit was buried. And we got the Magician here. They thought that shit was buried. And it's the Magician and the Five of Swords. I am telling you, the Magician is mad. The Magician is mad because a person caught on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Actually, no. What is this Moon card? What is this Moon card? What is this Moon card? What is this? And we have the Ace of Wands. It's an action. It is an action that was taken. It was taken and you don't know anything about it. Or you weren't supposed to know anything about it. I don't know who this is that's calling it out. Let me get one more with this Five of Swords, because this Five of Swords is telling. And the Moon card. What is this Five of Swords? And we have the Two of Wands. So with the Five of Swords is the Lovers. The Lovers. And the Two of Wands. 1, 2. Lovers. 1, 2. I'm just saying. They did something. And a person is calling it out and is shutting it all the way down. It's shutting it all the way down. I don't know if it's something intimate. We got Gemini energy. I don't know if it was something intimate or they just really plotted together. Okay? It really looks like they plotted. The first energy was the Three of Pentacles, like they worked together. It's not the Three of Cups. Because that would have definitely been some type of third party type of shit. But this is the Three of Pentacles, like they worked together. They were building something together. It's the Lovers and the Two of Wands, like they had the same motive. They had the same like want to have some type of outcome. And they did it together behind the scenes. And they thought it was going to be covered up. I don't know how somebody figured it out. Whoever this Five of Swords is, That's the one that had to go fact check. That's the one that's like, nah, y'all did that. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know who or how they called this out, but Justice is shutting it down. This King of Wands thought they got through the door. They thought they got through the door, or they thought they were going to get through the door, or they thought it was a rite of passage. They thought something. And they worked with somebody else thinking that because they had some type of common thing together, it was going to get them through the door. Nope. Nope. And they started this shit behind the scenes too, because the funny thing about it, I clarified the moon and the Ace of Wands came out. But when I clarified this Five of Swords, it's the Lovers and then the Two of Wands. So the Ace of Wands came out and the Two of Wands. They started this at the moon. They started this behind the scenes. They're getting judgment for what they did behind the scenes. They're getting judgment for the first intention, for whoever started this shit. They are going to get it for that first moment, for the first flame, for the first candle, for the first anything that started some shit. I'm telling you. I don't care if it was some intimate shit. For the first person that, I'm telling you, initiated some shit, it's going to be their ass. It's going to be their ass. And then we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom because they know they were conniving for that shit. They know they were conniving for that, whatever they did. I don't even think it's something intimate, but if it is, fuck that. I think it's something way serious. I think it's something way more serious than that. I really do. I really think it has something to do with trying to get through a big door, trying to connive or manipulate it's not a small door. It's not something that, like, I feel like somebody tried to make a big move. It's almost like, how can I say? Like, imagine being a fugitive or some shit, and then you try to go on one of these, one of those MTV shows or something like that, and you a whole fugitive. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You thought they wasn't gonna clock you? You thought they wasn't going to see you? You thought they wasn't going to catch? Like, I'm telling you, I don't know how the shit is going to happen, but that shit is going to happen. Somebody really thought they was going to do this shit behind the scenes and get away with it, and it was going to be scot-free after that. Doors open after that. And ain't no fucking doors open, nothing. They got called out, they got caught, and they got clocked right there. Justice right there. Seven of Swords. For their lies and manipulation or whatever the hell they trying to do. Because even the Three of Pentacles is like, let's say if that was a product. If that was a product and I don't know, let's say it says, oh, it's a miracle. It can straighten your hair out. But it doesn't tell you that there's perm in it. It doesn't tell you there's relaxer in it. That kind of shit can get you messed up. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like they plotted this shit from the beginning. They was like, I don't care what we got to put in this. We're going to call this shit hair crack. I don't care what we got to put in it. Me and you going to do this. We're going to move forward with this. It's going to work. It's going to be perfect. And before that shit hit the store, somebody tested that shit and they said, nah, this has relaxer. This has permanent. This has all this in there. This shit is not hair crack. This shit is some kind of other concoction. It got my hair falling out type of shit. I'm telling you. They're not getting through the door. I don't give a fuck how long they plan this. They're not getting through the door. Okay? They're not getting through the door. What is this energy here? Damn. No, that's too many. What is this energy? What is going on?
Chiron intuition.
We have the Ten of Wands energy. We have the Ten of Cups energy. The first thing that came to mind was them being embarrassed in front of everybody. That is the first thing that came to mind. Because I'm like, that's a lot of energy. And that's in front of a lot of people too. What is this energy here? Like, I feel like all the dots are about to connect. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like it's some type of proof also. We have the Seven of Cups, some type of proof they thought was going to stay concealed, or they thought this magic or some type of spell or some type of illusion was going to be good enough. And that shit is not good enough. We have the Page of Wands energy here. Let me get something here with this. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Six of... I'm sorry, not the Six. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. So what in the world? They tried to fight themselves to the money. They tried to fight themselves to the money, man. They did not care. These people are going to be embarrassed about this shit, man. Like, what are you going to say when everybody figure out that, you know, I don't know how to say, you basically selling oxygen, you know? Like in a bottle, pretty much. Like, that's what the shit, I don't know how to say, like, it's worse than that. I think it's way worse than that. I think it's worse than that. Because it's something here that they plotted and they knew that this was bad. They knew this was not, they knew what they were doing and they really tried to get away with it. Like, it's just, I feel like it's some type of fake product or some type of fake, it's something where they had to lie in order to even think they were going to get through the door. They knew they would not get through the door with anything honest. I feel like this is a business, or this is a business venture or something like that. And something caught on to them. I don't know if it was police. I don't know if it was the justice system out here. But they are going to be like blasted. They're going to be like put out there in some kind of way. Because of some type of proof here. And it was all about trying to get to this Nine of Pentacles. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like they're going to hurt people in the process. I really do. And that's what's so sad about it. This is a physical thing that they plotted. Like, what? Like, I don't know how to say. What if it's something that is for your car, but it's actually damaging your car? What if it's something for your car, but it's not even strong enough? Or, you know, it's like, or selling like faulty wood. Like, oh, you know, this wood been sitting here and it's water damage. Okay, we're going to sell it to these people. And they try to build a house with it or some shit. And the whole, you know, I'm just saying, it's something here where they're not going to get away with this. They're not going to get away with this. They plotted this shit and did this shit together. Is that the death card underneath Seven of Swords? And, oh my God. They really may have hurt somebody or somebody got hurt. Like, this may be something so deep that now they can't get out of this. Like, everybody's going down off of one person's idea and then everybody else move forward with it. And they're all going down for that. They all knew and they're all going down for that. Because they all wanted to get to that Nine of Pentacles. They're not going to get to that Nine of Pentacles. They're not getting there. I don't know what to tell these people. Shit. What is this energy here? We have the Seven of Swords. It came out again. Seven of Swords came out again. Now the King of Cups is here. And the King of Cups is here with the Eight of Swords. So it could be really a water sign that's about to go to jail, or some type of water sign. Or they're held in some kind of way, or they're imprisoned in some kind of way. They're stuck in some kind of way for lying, for manipulating. I mean, the cards is out here. The Eight of Swords do be representing people be in jail, or they be imprisoned, or they don't be understanding, or they just can't get out of it. They're really stuck or entangled. That's the word. They're entangled in some shit. Don't put me in that shit. I don't know. Somebody, I would have had to walk out from day one. You know, I really think that this is a few people, I would say. This is a few people that's about to go down for this person with this busted ass idea to make some money out here. This wasn't a good idea at all. And they thought they wasn't going to get caught. It's people's job. That's their job to catch shit like this. What is this energy here? Let me get an angel message here. King of Cups is going to be in jail. I don't know who's going to be in jail with the King of Cups, but I know this King of Cups is here with this Eight of Swords. Oh, the Empress is here too. So I'm just saying, maybe it's going to be the King of Cups and the Empress. It says Guardian Angel here. And it says surrender. Oh, maybe surrender, you know, give it to God pretty much, because it is being taken care of. This is about to be shut down. They're about to get caught. As soon as they try to get through that big door, it's something they're going to be caught and it's going to be over. And they're going to be exposed because either somebody's going to pass away or it's something here. It's going to expose that shit, man. This is crazy. This is crazy, crazy. And this is a business. It's supposed to be a business. It ain't going to be no business no more. I'm going to leave this one right here. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.